I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Dying from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash and love to spend. Made a killing and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel
bad about it. Don't feel bad about it.
No, sad about it. No, sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel.
Shit, man.
I'm keeping the game in the headlock.
Let's get it.
In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up.
Had to get back up. I can't back no line. Ooh, you better go back up. Yeah, and do it again. So bad about it. Bad about it. Bad about it.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken very short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Vic, option right. Hill's hit, and he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. There he goes, left side. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Huge, huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not very well usually.
This will be taken short.
Let's go. First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do. Makes sense. First catch here in the first half for the 6-time Pro Bowler Terrell Owens, the only player in NFL history to be a first-team All-Pro for 3 different teams. That's absolutely nuts.
Throwing again on second down. Vic being chased out left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Now, you've been around me a long time now. You know on second and inches, I love it when teams are aggressive and take a shot, but we just saw the downside to being that aggressive, didn't we?
Now you've given up on a pretty likely first down if they had run the football, and they need to come up with something here on third.
No. Off. Check three. Watch safety, Green. Safety.
Vic on 3rd and 2. Flushed out right. And that is
key down in any game you play, and third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
3 down. Ball trot.
They will indeed go for it. Vic. And he's got a man. It's T.O. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the first down. I like how I just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do.
Let's go now.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Watch the edge.
On 2nd down now, Dickerson, he fights forward for a couple with a penalty flag down. And the linemen, they're already walking back. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
On 2nd down, Dickerson powering forward. They get Lane Johnson, the number 4 pick back in 2013. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league.
Is this guy serious, bro?
Blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. Bang, 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 bang. Go. Check your hot read. Let it go.
From the shotgun, it's Vic. Steps away to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It's the Hall of Famer Ray Lewis powering in for the sack.
But this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
That throw by Vic, incomplete.
Brandon, their last miss on 3rd down, they actually were able to alleviate it because they picked it up with a 4th down conversion. I don't know that they'd be wise to try and do that again here. To me, you got to punt the ball away.
Here's Hill on the return. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
He can't hang. Hey, get me.
They'll run for the first time here with Brown.
Oh,
and he's
okay.
going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, Vic. And this is going to wind up incomplete.
Charles. Did you just see that?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check, 45 the mic.
Your strike.
Check. Chogo. He's checking. Crash. Check. Check hot route. Hot, hot. Kill, kill, kill.
From the gun, Vick escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And avoids the contact by sliding. Big yardage there on the scramble.
That is ridiculous.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Hey, hey, tight end's right. Watch look small. Squeeze. Watch 32. Watch 32. Yeah. Hey, 24. Watch 24. SOS, SOS, SOS. SOS. SOS.
A first down throw coming for Vick. It's Hill, complete. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Let's go, baby.
Tyreek Hill, 35 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Great out there, not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
That shit is so hot, baby. Let's go, man.
Now, following the touchdown, here to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20.
Randall L playing a boom, bro.
The 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the
Thanks, bro.
game.
Trying.
Typically, those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board.
Check the backer, check the backer.
On 2nd and 11 now. Vick, and quickly to his tight end Clark. That's caught. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Vick. He's going to float this one deep right side.
What are you doing?
There he goes right side. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A big play there. 77 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
Right down.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here.
Oh my God, Randall L.
20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown Cardinals. It's an 89-yard kick return. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's
Glitcher Stitcher.
Put it all together, but that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. That's fielded in the end zone. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Dancing to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And they will score.
GG's, baby. He's got to be out after that one.
Touchdown.
All right, I guess you're staying, buddy.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and give up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it look like he's leaving, bro.
But that lead is swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Check. Switch. Yes. Excellent.
Back to it after the pick six. Vick throwing the out route incomplete. That's Holt. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
It's a game of matchups, and you get your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
First down, Vick. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Holt. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action.
I'm watching this wheel right over here now.
Vick operating on first down. Forced out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Howie Long. He's the one who runs him down, and my goodness, that is just a disastrous loss for this offense. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. To throw, Vick. Buying time to his left.
Ah! I tried to switch on to Kevin Green. God damn it.
Good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for third
I
down.
don't even have to play that deep, huh? I really don't, because my safeties will play that.
Circle the Pro Bowl.
Without a doubt. That's
And cover 4.
figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50.
Third and long for Vick.
He's coming. Double up.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Kevin Green able to run him down for a 15-yard loss, and it will be fourth down. And how about this? Fourth and long, and they're going to go for it.
You go tight. Hey, you got tight right there.
They'll try and throw for it here. Being chased down left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And they will not be able to hook up.
Find the lead, damn nigga. Took you long enough.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head up to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve. Right before I leave, I said like I'm Dino. Think I'm part Italian. Blame that on Gino. Snowflake the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. At a genie with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish he's well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway from Indianapolis. This is taken at the 3. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Eric Spinner, come. For reals.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. What we got? What we got? What we got?
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Luck now to throw. Rolling to his left. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact.
I didn't already say, doesn't work got smoked right there. The fuck?
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on the 3rd and 12. To throw is Locke. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate.
What are you going for, bro?
Worst, you look at the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines.
Check 26, check
Offense
26.
going to go for this on the opening drive. Now Locke, eluding the pressure right. Over the middle, complete. It's home.
They're playing man right there.
Down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history.
God damn.
What a start to this game. They're going for it.
Nigga just spamming buttons.
Reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a
The
yard.
last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Hey, let's get some penetration here.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. Evades the tackler and now some space. Past the 20. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there. 50 yards. And they are able to strike first here.
Man, you got that fucking 4th down, man.
Extra point right
It's
down
alright.
the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken very short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Set, hut, man, read. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Target.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
When you think about big-time middle linebackers, you do think about the strength and the force that they play with, as we just saw there from Brian Urlacher. But what an athlete. Remember, he was a safety in college at the University of New Mexico.
And in the NFL Defensive Player of the Year back in 05, also Bears all-time leading tackler, almost 1,800 of them. From the 31, Vick, he's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh my God.
It's intercepted. Picked up by an American hero, Pat Tillman. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Kevin Green gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Big series right here, so we got to step it up.
Throwing his line. And a first hookup with his veteran tight end, Dallas Clark.
Let's go, baby.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Get ready. Get ready. 11.
On first down, Locke. This will be caught by Randy Moss. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
To throw again on 2nd down. Luck got a man. It's Randy Moss. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Let's go.
7 yards there and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
And there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Look at that shit.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And he'll give it here to his
And Jamal Adams gets tripped. Oh my God.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Ridiculous, bro.
This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. On first down, Brown. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
From the 29, Vic.
Oh my God, he called it.
Tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 23 yards the pickup there.
It's a gain of 23 yards. Result.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I picked the wrong play. Oh my God.
They'll run on first down. It's Brown. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Oh, yeah.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
You don't want it. Go.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Vic. And an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Get some 9 yards and a first.
They can't handle that. Hey, watch that. Hey. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, yo.
Vic will look to throw on first down. Flush to his right. Got a man. It's Michael Irvin. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
60 yards. Mike's by 4. Watch the run.
This is Brown. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Now from the 7, here's second and goal. Running right, here's Brown.
Okoye, you have to fucking get there, man.
5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. On the toss, this is Jim Brown.
Oh my God.
Backwards, losing yardage.
I'm gonna.
4th down now.
I kind of want to. I'm going for it.
Down there really close, but just second quarter here. What are you doing?
Well, I know that your offense is looking at the sideline saying, let's go for it. But reluctantly, take them off the field and bring out the field goal kicker. A lot of time left in this game. Get 3 points on the board and go back to work.
Yeah, and you're within striking distance. It's not like you're down 30. Now Vic on 4th down. Flushed out right.
Oh my God.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Tillman.
I clicked the wrong button, man. It's annoying.
His guys will get the football back. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
A shotgun snap for Lott. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Check 6 guys. Check 31. Check 31. Check 3. Check 1.
This is Brown on the carry.
Oh my God, terrible stick.
In his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, if you bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Man.
Vic's throw there incomplete.
What is that?
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
That's a terrible punt.
Headed straight for the sidelines.
Let's go, baby.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
I didn't figure out how to punt.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Right back to him on first down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Mike 50, Mike 50. 12. It's going to be a long day, offense.
From just shy of midfield, Luck steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go deep. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Hey, check. Mike 50, Mike 50. Squeeze, double. Hey, check. Mike 50.
From the gun, here's Luck. And he's got his man Hilton. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field.
Fuck, man.
See about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this from 48. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still.
I'll get ball, but shit.
This is the
Problem score right here. I'm about to bounce.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here.
Bruce Matthews blocked somebody, man.
Now, so as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
Check 13. Check 13.
Touchdown! Jim Brown.
Oh, finally, man.
68 yards. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Let's go, fellas.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. The 3rd quarter has not been kind to them after they built that lead at intermission. They've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now, those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again?
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now left side on the swing pass. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
From the gun on 3rd down, Luck. Looking for Clark, he's got it complete.
OT playing coverage.
7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. And on 3rd down, Dallas Clark, he's a bread and butter guy, and he shows you why there.
I've always liked bread and butter. Always.
Who doesn't like bread and butter?
That's why I guess
Let's go!
One that's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. With that incompletion, I want to get your MVP thoughts. Lamar Jackson, he seems to be the leader right now, is he not?
I would agree with that, and his team is the hottest team in the league right now.
And then you've got, well, let's think of the others. Dak Prescott, Russell Wilson. Who else? Christian McCaffrey?
I would say Christian McCaffrey, although it's hard for a running back to win it. Don't forget Michael Thomas with the Saints continued to have big numbers, even while Drew Brees was out. But also, if Patrick Mahomes gets hot and the Chiefs run off a string, he's a defending NFL MVP.
But think about this. If Lamar Jackson does win the MVP, he'll be the first 22-year-old to do it since Jim Brown.
Watch the out. Watch the out. Delta. Leo. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Go.
From just shy of midfield, Vick. They complete it to Hill.
Let's go, man.
We'll take it in for the touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 48 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On 2nd and 12, Luck. He's got his big tight end, Dallas Clark. It'll be a gain of 17.
I'll just use that next time.
First down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Luck got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Here's Luck.
Give me that!
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Right back to Brown. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. That throw by Vick,
all right, that's fine.
Incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. A second down throw for Vick. That's caught by Irvin. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 19.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Strike, baby.
Come on, D. Hey, watch that,
On first down, it's Brown. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
On second down and 4, Vick. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go. Here we go.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's third and goal. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They face a critical third and goal now in a one-score game. From the gun, Vick. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's fourth down. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
He's coming. We got
They'll run on first down. Dickerson, even with that broken tackle, can't get very far. Stops short of the 30. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Mike 50.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at third down here. Now it's locked. And that will be incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you
Big
wonder
fucking
what
stop,
exactly
man.
is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Check 24. Watch twist. 11 feet. Check. Ready.
Here we go on fourth. Rock.
Let's go! Oh my God, let's go! You fucking lost, nigga. Let's go.
Charles, you're tied fourth quarter, deep in your own territory. What was going on in their mind?
Dummy, bro.
I can't even begin to imagine. I understand being aggressive. You know, but how many times have you looked at me and said, "Are you crazy? Why would you say go for it there?"
I should have stayed in. That's stupid. Whatever.
I'm not sure what he was thinking other than maybe he doesn't believe in his defense at all anymore. That he just says, "I've got to go for it in this situation." But his meeting, the head coach's meeting with the GM and the owner, that's going to be an interesting one because he's out there.
Let's go, baby. Bro, I was losing 17-0. 17-0. Let's fucking go.
Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives
Sorry.
them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Oh my God, let's go.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
Fucked up.
Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. They'll look to throw. And the catch made by Hilton. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Now Luck. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's second and 21.
Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. I'm coming after you. I'm coming.
Luck now to throw. Dancing to his left. Throw left side, complete to Moss. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Now it's Luck. The open man is Clark, complete. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10.
Quick dash. Come.
Hey, Lewis, how many did you get in there, my guy?
Mike 50. Watch the screen. Kill. Hurry.
He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Let's go, baby!
Incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Yeah, baby.
From the 21, it's second and 10.
I'm coming after you. Cross. No. Off. Check three.
One last throw here for Luck. And it's incomplete.
Let's fucking go, baby.
Comes up empty, and with that, the ball game is over.
What a game. What a fucking game.
Smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, man. I'll deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can.
I gotta clip that, bro. I gotta clip that video. I got to. Oh my god, I'm posting that shit, bro. What? That was a crazy comeback. Shut him out second half. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was so hot, bro. You look at some. It's like
I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, man. I'll deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 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 They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best because I am.
oh my god. That was fucking. I'm back.
This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway from Heinz Field.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Check out. Red 80. Double dog. That's the way.
Now Saquon Barkley. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Oh no.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready? 50's right. 52's the mic. Let's go. Let's get this ball back. Put up. Go. 52's the mic. Mike 52. Mike 52. Shut up.
On first down, Brown.
Go.
And able to use a stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Hey, Mike 52. Mike, watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. Hey, watch it, run it.
On 2nd and a yard, Vic.
What?
He intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Two times. We got hurry.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley trying to run inside, but nothing there.
That's it, baby.
Ray Lewis up from his linebacker spot to make the play.
He has instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Barkley. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Now Love. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley.
Oh, that was terrible user by me.
Before they're able to
What the
knock
fuck?
him down. 18 yards, 1st down Niners.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking 1st down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
You got nothing. 11. No.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you get a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
We ain't giving up nothing today. Motion, I got it.
They'll run with Barkley. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. And chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Watch the ship. 12. Watch the ship.
3rd and long, it's Locke. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Kevin Green with a pick. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Good stuff.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
25. Check 25. Go.
So here's Vic following the interception. Got a man. It's Michael Irvin. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Right.
Michael Irvin, 35 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gano the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
The Niners take over 1st and
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach it. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to. Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 40.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Luck. He's got his man Sharp complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 39.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner. With good timing, you get a completion, as we just saw there.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. 12.
Here's Luck. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 21. A shotgun snap for Luck. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 21 yards away. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off
I try to be fair. I try to be fair and kick it to deep. See if he does it. Alright, he's kicking it deep. If he's kicking it deep, I'll kick it deep. Can do that.
This is fielded at the goal line. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll run on first down. It's Brown, and this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Kevin Green. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Third and long for Vick. He is going to find Hill here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cardinals. Tyreek Hill, 77 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 14-7.
14, 49ers 7.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Deion Sanders on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 13 yards there and a Niner first. On 1st down, Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lawrence Taylor in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
A gain there of 21 yards.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it in without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A big play there. 46 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Tucker with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. From the 35 on 2nd down, Vick flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
So don't say nothing.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. It's Hill, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pick up there, 26 yards. On 1st down, Brown. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's Brown. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Now the Cards going to call
it. Why the fuck is the clock still running? I caught a play.
The clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Down throw coming for Vick. They complete it to Hill. Touchdown, Cardinals. Michael Vick, his third touchdown pass of this first half, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
And a great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Gano now following the touchdown, here to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. Now a hit and a loose football. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Check 22. Check. Balmer. Look small. 52's the Mike. Watch Mike. Watch Mike. Stop your whining.
Throwing again. Vick. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Michael Vick. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Gano the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
Makes the score Cardinals 28, 49ers 14.
Gano now following the touchdown, here to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because
the Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
3 down, 3 down. Back. Hey, check. Tighten up.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Luck. And the pressure gets to him again.
Come on, Lott.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Shift! Watch the shift! He's checking. Crash!
To throw on 2nd and 6. Vick. Open man is Michael Irvin, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. They go with Brown. The Pro Bowler Fletcher Cox there to get him down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, they're scared. They're scared. Check 37.
Here's Michael Vick. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Excellent. Rush in. Rush in. Rush in. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. SOS. 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 Squeeze. SOS. SOS.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. He's got Michael Irvin complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Brown. And the result.
Thank you.
I do this for the family. I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soul the chills.
One more win.
Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, how about it? How about it? You want it, you have it, you got it. Go snatch it, skirt the lot. Go ahead, jump it, how about it? How about it? Rep for your bro, for your post, department, your projects. Pain driven, itching, drumming. Look how far we coming. Heartbeat on the streets, you can do it. Ain't built for the weekend. Sweet, this sugar. One man army, but get deep. Watch what you doing. I ain't damaged goods, damn it out the clay. You wish you could. I do this for the family. I might just blow my wheel.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the
Are you gonna leave, bro?
responsibility he has and how
Just
the
leave,
game
my
flows
nigga.
through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Let's go.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Check up. 190. All day, baby, all day. Shoot, shoot.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Go. Ready. Ready. Let's go. Motion, motion, motion. 12, 12, 12. 50.
Now a 1st down throw. Luck. This will be caught by Randy Moss. He's at the 30.
That is bullshit.
10. Touchdown, 49ers. Randy Moss, 79 yards. And they are able to strike first here on the drive. That is a quick strike, one play all the way to the house. You know, the pass was fine, but that run after the catch, impressive.
An absolute horrible time. Of course, any time like this is a horrible time for a defensive breakdown. But where's the tackling? Where were the safeties? You don't expect him to catch the ball, and next thing you know, he's running into the goalpost this early in the game. That's not supposed to happen.
Let's go. Let's do this.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready? Set. 52. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Zip this. Here we go. Here we go.
An all-pro in 8 of his 9 NFL seasons, it's Jim Brown with it. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Are you gonna play man? I'm just gonna fucking destroy you. Alright, whatever, dude. You can play man all you want.
Doesn't it? Tackles like that, just the tip of the iceberg when you start to talk about his talents.
He was their 2nd pick after.
What? This is a touchdown. I can tell you right now, it's a fucking touchdown.
Jonathan Ogden was the first.
And Ray Lewis also 2-time Super Bowl. He cannot get away. Down goes Vic. Kevin Green. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
So what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy
Gotta see what he's running.
to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact.
He's making adjustments for the outside, huh?
Kept that flag in the back pocket.
It's funny.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's get the ball. Kill.
Now it's Barkley. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Yes, Reggie White. I remember when they first started calling him the Minister of Defense. It was back at the University of Tennessee, snuffing out plays like that. Did you see that tackle for a loss? I remember him turning around the LSU game in 1983 with a similar play. Reggie White, one of the all-time greats.
13-time Pro Bowler Reggie White. Here's Locke. And open, it's Moss, complete. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Let's go one more.
On first down, Barkley. The 20. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Saquon Barkley, 48 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. Accelerating, and off he goes. 20, 10, 5, and touchdown. Officially an even 100 yards coast to coast on the kick return. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Niners 14, visitors 7.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
Kill.
This is Barkley. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
3 down. Hey, check. 3 down. Hey, Mike 50. Check tight end, check tight.
They'll run on first down. Allen. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when you're open, the defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Watch the run.
On second down, here's Barkley. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Let's go heavy.
From the gun on third down, Love. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Throwing his line. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On first down, Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On 2nd and 11 now. Luck. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Go! Blue 90! Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. Ready?
From the gun, here's Luck. And an alley to run. And he slides to avoid the hit. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Tucker's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
We got this. They'll take over. 1st down and 10.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ryan Shazier. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Joker. He's coming out. Double up. He's coming, double up. Hot seven. You got it.
To try again after the sack. Vick, and he's going to go down again. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
36, 26, check 26, say. Hey, alert 3, 49, check 49. Ball trot. Go. Check.
From the gun, Vick. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there. This is taken at about the 14. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Alright, I can win this game. I'm gonna just start running the ball. If you're gonna be blitzing like that, I'm gonna just run the ball.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
They'll keep it on the ground. Brown. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Watch twist. Watch twist. Go. Same on. Under crunch. Under crunch.
Operating from the gun. Vick escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Hey, hold on. Echo. 52's the 52.
They'll run on first down. It's Brown. Credit him with a 1 yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
52, right 52. Hey, I'm coming after you.
On third down, Vick. Eluding the pressure right. Now Vick stripped. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. There goes Green. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. The offense had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
We're going to work.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly to fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summed up.
Under pressure, they got him again. Green. Able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. After the sack on first down, Vick. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Give him 6 there, but now it's third.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 52's the mic right here, over there, right? 52's the mic. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Clean. Shift.
To throw on third down, Vick. And that is incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Check nickel. Pause. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
They will indeed go for it. Vick, flush to his right. Got a man, it's Michael Irvin. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Check 99. Alert 3. Alert 3.
From the gun, Vick, throw left side complete. It's Holt. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46.
Let's bring it. Hey, 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
They'll throw again. Here's Vick. Open man, Antoine Randall. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put him on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with every...
There he goes, left side. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill. A touchdown on a kick return and now run through the air. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-on protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
And they do get him out of bounds finally, but the damage is done. A big hitter on what proves to be the final play of the third quarter.
Visitors 14.
Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10.
No. Me.
On the run, it's Barkley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. John Henderson, the big defensive tackle there on the stop. Well, no doubt here in the fourth quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. A handoff to Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be a third and about 13.
Ride 40! I got him,
A shotgun snap for Love. This is caught. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Tight dog.
Barkley will try to punch it in. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Bring it.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their... And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Watch left. Zoom. Stop right there. Like it. 4 down. Alert. Hey, check.
To throw again. Vic. And his throw is incomplete. Denzel Ward right there in coverage to get the hand in. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Go.
On 4th down, Vic. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
All day.
They begin with a run by Barkley. He'll taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
On.
Running left, it's Barkley. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They snap it to Locke. Now a hit, and Locke lost the football. It's out. It's going the other way. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Result of the play, first down and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
You ain't got nothing. Switch it. Come on, high seven. Go. Motion. Reset. Switch.
One last shot from Michael Vick. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. So the victory here for San Francisco, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close.
I need to get to the playoffs. I'm gonna message him. Those.
Chills.